Michael Needham, Bill Blue on your front row. And the green flag is out. Green flag is in the air. Throttles up. Needham going to get the jump on the field in the 1 and 2. Blue now getting challenged by Steve McMackin. McMackin on the bottom side. Blue on the outside. He's going to be able to hold him up down the back. McMackin with a good run entering turn 3. McMackin on the bottom side. Blue with a bit of a push to the center of the corner. McMackin underneath him. He's going to get second. Danny Florence from the back of the field. He's going to get fourth at the line as he works underneath Trent Dorman. New 4th-place car, Danny Florence. Bill Blue up the raceway, and Florence and Dorman going to get a run on him. Blue down the raceway. Florence to his back bumper, all up in it there as he pushes him up the raceway. Blue with some mechanical issues off of turn number 4. Blue spins it on into the infield. He's off the track. He's out of this race. Meanwhile, up front, Steve McMackin reeling in Michael Needham. Battle for the lead down the back straightaway. McMackin to the inside, side by side for the lead. Needham up top, McMackin on the bottom, and McMackin gonna get the lead off of turn number 4. Battle for third as Dorman now underneath Florence. Trent Dorman now your new 3rd-place car in the 36T cars. He works around Florence. Now Tyndall trying to look underneath Florence. That's for 4th. And Tyndall makes the pass down the back straightaway. Your leader, though, 41M, Steve McMackin, gone in this one halfway home. 4 down, 4 to go. McMackin out front, but Tyndall in the 98 pressuring the 36C of Dorman. Dorman up the raceway. Tyndall underneath him. Battle for 3rd. Not anymore. New 3rd-place car, the 98 of Troy Tyndall. Your leader, McMackin, this time back to see the 2 to go. Symbol 2 more laps to go for the 41 of Steve McMackin. Michael Needham runs 2nd, 3rd, Troy Tyndall. 4th is Trent Dorman. 5th is Danny Florence. White flag in the air. 1 more lap to go for the driver out of Greenville, Texas, the 41M of Steve McMackin. Needham starting to get run down by Troy Tyndall. Tyndall's going to have only 1 more lap to catch up with him. That's a battle for 2nd. Needham up the raceway. Tyndall with a mistake throw through the center of 1 and 2. He falls back. And off at turn number 4 to Greenville, Texas. Your winner, the 41M of Steve McMackin. 2nd, the 6 car, Michael Needham. 3rd, the 98 of Troy Tyndall. 4th, the 36T of Trent Dorman. And 5th, the 51X of Danny Florence. 1972 has won more racing main events than that 56 car Troy Taylor, but he's got some tough competitors up there with Rusty Trevathan, several wins at the Devil's Bowl Speedway. Skip O'Neill, obviously in a late model for sure. Chaz Exum picked up a win that's a few weeks ago. We're going to find out. Green flag in the air, 8 laps of distance. Trevathan with a good drive in a 1 and 2. He's going to have your lead. Taylor looks underneath Adams. That'll be for 4th. That straight away. New 4th-place car, Troy Taylor. As Skip O'Neill trying to battle for the lead, but Trevathan smooth through 3 and 4. Oh, 3rd-place car, Chaz Exum up the raceway. Taylor trying to roll him in. Skip O'Neill pressuring Trevathan, but Trevathan has held him off so far in this one. O'Neill, the former late model champion of 2013, making the transition to modifieds. He's up front battling for this one, but he gets a little bit loose off a 4. Trevathan able to pull away to about a 4-car length advantage over O'Neill. Troy Taylor now the inside of Chaz Exum, new 3rd-place car, Troy Taylor. Taylor now trying to track down the up front duo who's bowing out. O'Neill, Trevathan for the lead. O'Neill adjusting to how the car drives, and he's going to drive underneath Trevathan, new leader in the 3 and 4. Trevathan tries to battle back. O'Neill is your certified leader of the turn number 4 and leads this lap. Troy Taylor now trying to catch up to Rusty Trevathan. Trevathan struggling on the exit of 2. That's where O'Neill got underneath him, and now that's where Taylor gets underneath him. Through 3 and 4, though. Can Trevathan fight back on the outside? Taylor with a bit of a push. Trevathan back around him. But Taylor going to get the spot. Trevathan with a really different line there. It worked on the entry, but it didn't work on the exit as he falls back now to Chaz Exum and Corey Babbitt. That's 3 cars going at it for third. Your leader up front, Skip O'Neill, gets the 2 to go symbol. 2 for your leader of Skip O'Neill. Side-by-side battle for fourth as Corey Babbitt gets underneath Chaz Exum line for fourth. He's your new 4th place car at the line that time by Corey Babbitt out of Channelview, Texas. Out of the Houston area in that 12 car. White flag will to go for Skip O'Neill as Babbitt found something now, and he's to the back bumper of Trevathan. Babbitt in the 12 car, not here week in and week out, but he worked around X, and he's going to try to work around Trevathan, but off of turn number 4, your winner of the Middle Oakland, Texas, the 8 car, Skip O'Neill. Second, Taylor. Third, Trevathan, and Exum gets underneath Babbitt for Michael Daniels and Max Eddie Thomas in that championship battle. Keep an eye out for the 82 and 711. The 121 of Bobby Ruffin on the front row pole, and he's on the gas. The green flag is in the air. Oh, Burns with a hiccup there in the center of the corner. That's going to kink up the 82, the 88, and the 1S. Sigmund getting the bad side. He's the caboose in that train line, and he's going to fall back from the field now in 5th place. Take that 6. Bobby Ruffin leads lap number 1. Doug Burns once again with a mistake through 1 and 2. Max Eddie Thomas now looks underneath him down the back straightaway. It's a side-by-side battle for 2nd and 3rd and 4. Burns and Eddie side-by-side with Gamage on the outside looking in. Ronnie Sigmund back for 5th with Michael Daniels. Daniels good through 1 and 2, but Sigmund on the throttle of a turn 2. Battle for 5th, the 1S of Ronnie Sigmund underneath Michael Daniels. And he makes Ronnie Sigmund takes over the 5th spot. Doug Burns with a horrible push in 1 and 2, but his back straightaway speed and 3 to make up for it lap after lap, as you see right there. Good through 3 and 4. Oh, Sigmund loops it in 1 and 3 and 4 the center of the corner. The green flag is going to stay out as Sigmund pulls in the infield. Bobby Ruffin starting to get run down with 3 more laps to go by Doug Burns. Just figured out that pushing issue in 1 and 2, and he's starting to run down Bobby Ruffin in that 121. The 32 finding a groove here late in this race. 2 more laps to go. Doug Burns in the 32 car to Irving, Texas, slowly but surely running down your leader, but he's going to run out of time. White flag, 1 more lap to go. Can he run him down? Ruffin hits his mark smoothly through 1 and 2. Into 3 and 4 he goes. Driver out of Crandall, Texas, and the 121 is going to be your winner, Bobby Ruffin. Second, the 32, Doug Burns. Third, the 82, Max Eddie Thomas. 4, Sean Gamage. 5th, Michael Daniel.
Back off, I'll take you on. Headstrong to take on anyone. I know that you are wrong. Headstrong, we're headstrong. Back off, I'll take you on. Headstrong to take on anyone. I know that you are wrong, and this is not where you belong. Where you belong.
Second row, the 8 car, Skip O'Neill. Outside him, 41M, Steve McMacken. Third row, 121, Bobby Ruffin. 98, Troy Tyndall. Fourth row, the 6, Michael Needham. 56, Troy Taylor. Fifth row, 751, Rusty Trevathan. 36T, Trent Dorman. Sixth row, 21X, Chaz Exum. 88, Sean Gamage. Seventh row, 51X, Danny Florence. 12X, Corey Babbitt. Eighth row, 711, Michael Daniels. B23, Bill Blue. Ninth row, 4, Tracy Adams. And the 1S, Ronnie Sigmund. 18 cars, 15 laps. And the green flag is out. As the field fans out into 1 and 2, Mesquite Thomas going to have your lead down the back straightaway. Steve McMacken works to the outside at Doug Burns. Skip O'Neill out on the outside. Oh, Bobby Ruffin. He's up into fourth looking at Doug Burns. O'Neill looks to the bottom in 1 and 2. That opened the outside line to Bobby Ruffin. Bobby Ruffin now looking to the outside. That's a battle for third, fourth, and fifth. O'Neill up into third underneath Doug Burns. Bobby Ruffin now trying to make the same move underneath Doug Burns. He gets a little loose. Burns a little loose. They're out of the throttle. Now Troy Tyndall and Troy Taylor catch both drivers. Mesquite Thomas leads the field with Steve McMacken and Skip O'Neill trying to run him down. That's about 5 car lengths back to Ruffin, Burns, and Tyndall. Taylor now looking to the outside of Tyndall in 1 and 2. That is a battle for 6. Michael Needham off the pace down the back straightaway. He pulls off the speedway into turn 3. We stay green. Burns pushes up the raceway. Taylor crosses him over. He's going to have fifth off of turn number 4. Wesley Trevathan now works underneath Troy Tyndall, and Trevathan looks underneath Doug Burns. Burns able to hold him off. Sean Gamage up into that battle as well. The closest race, though, is for the 4th spot between Bobby Ruffin and Troy Taylor. Track starting to slick off on the middle of 1 and 2, and it's given a few of these drivers a little bit of an issue going from a relatively grippy surface on the entry and inside line of 1 and 2 to the slick middle side of the speedway. Right there you see it come into play as Ruffin got a little slick there, and Taylor able to close back into his back cover. Now looks to the outside in 3 and 4. Ruffin up the raceway. Taylor looks underneath him. That's a battle for 4. Side by side of the line. Ruffin has him at this juncture. Taylor slips up out of the groove. Ruffin able to get back around him. Taylor, though, with a good drive off the turn 2, down the back straightaway in the 3 and 4. He looks to the inside, door to door. He has the inside left rear quarter panel on Bobby Ruffin. We got 8 down, 7 to go. Halfway home in this one as Taylor and Ruffin duke it out still for this 4th spot. Mesquite Thomas is gone in this one. The points leader coming into the night had 1 challenger. That was Michael Daniels. Daniels is 3 cars from the end of the pack, and Mesquite Thomas out front running away with this one. Big championship point night here for Mesquite Thomas, so he can hold on to it. Second place battle developing now. Skip O'Neill is caught. Steve McMacken. Yellow flag. Troy Tyndall in 2. Turn 2. Troy Tyndall is around. Troy Taylor there. Bobby Ruffin, green flag in the air. 6 more laps to go. Mesquite Thomas able to hold down the lead. O'Neill the inside of McMacken off of turn number 2. McMacken and O'Neill side by side. McMacken with the momentum into 3 and 4. He closes off the line. McMacken up the raceway though, and O'Neill to the inside. Battle for second off of turn number 4. McMacken strong on the outside line. Right off the bottom, it's a little slick there, and you see O'Neill hit it, and McMacken able to go around him. Troy Taylor, your new 4th place car in the 56 machine. Babbitt in the 12 car, contact with Bobby Ruffin. Ruffin coming back at Babbitt down the back straightaway. That's a battle for 6. Babbitt started 14th on the field. Ruffin up into Babbitt. Babbitt back underneath him. That's a great race. As Burns in the front straightaway wall. Babbitt now back around Burns. Burns off the pace on turn 2. McMacken closing in on Mesquite. Burns up the pace down the back straightaway. He pulls up the track in turn 3. Corey Babbitt up to 5th from 14th, but 2 to to go to your leader to Max Eddie Thomas. Max Eddie hits his marks down the back straight away. He comes into turns 3 and 4, and checkered flag in the air. Your winner, Max Eddie Thomas. Second, 41M, Stephen Mackin. Third, Skip O'Neill. Fourth, Troy Taylor. Fifth is Corey Babbitt. Sixth, Bobby.
Out here in, I guess, the combined victory lane for you tonight. You got these 82 cars in victory lane, both in the late model and modified, huh?
Yeah, we had a little luck in the late model there, but you got to be in the right place at the right time. I just happened to be there tonight.
That modified, it seemed to come to life tonight. It was a little tackier than usual, but that modified was holding its own and getting it going.
Yeah, starting position plays a big role.
Definitely. The track started to slick off just a bit there in the middle. What happened, though, in that late model race coming to the 2 to go on the top turn 3? Did you see anything on the track? Seemed like we had 3 cars fall off there.
Yeah, going in 3 there, somebody dropped water or oil or something. I seen it the last second and just kind of tried to slow down right before I got to it.
Now, when that happened, was it like, Moses and parting the Red Sea? What was you happy, or did you feel bad for Troy at all?
I've lost something like that too, Hate to see a guy lead it all the way and lose it like that, but you got to take them when you can get them.
Definitely. Now, you're one of the close contenders with Skip O'Neill in this car. You're leading the modified point standings. What would it mean if you could somehow, some way, get both of them, both championships in the late model modified?
If it's meant to be, it's meant to be. Whatever the good Lord up there got willing for us.
Who helps you with this race car week in and week out, and sponsors as well?
Dad's big help. He helps around the house. My uncle, he's not here tonight. Then Johnny helps out a lot. My cousin Jimbo, Fudjo's out here some, and Jason Eckstein. And then Cash Bendar from normally here. He missed this week and last week. He said we won. He might not come back, but he'll be back to help us hopefully.
There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. You're winning the Dirt Late Model Division and USA Modifies, the 82 Max Eddie Thomas.
McMackin out front, but Tyndall in the 98 pressuring the 36C of Dorman. Dorman up the raceway. Tyndall underneath him. Battle for third. Not anymore. New third place score, the 98 of Troy Tyndall. Your leader, McMackin, this time back to see the 2 to go. Symbol 2 more laps to go for the 41 of Steve McMackin. To hold him up down the back to McMackin with a good run entering turn 3. McMackin on the bottom side. Blue with a bit of a push to the center of the corner. McMackin underneath him. He's going to get second. Danny Florence from the back of the field. He's going to get fourth at the line as he works underneath Trent Dorman. New 4th-place car, Danny Florence. Bill Blue up the raceway, and Florence and Dorman going to get a run on him. Blue down the raceway. Florence to his back bumper. All up in it there as he pushes him up the raceway. Michael Needham. Bill Blue on your front row. And the green flag is out. Green flag is in the air. Throttles up. Needham going to get the jump on the field in the 1 and 2. Blue now getting challenged by Stephen McMackin. McMackin on the bottom side. Blue on the outside. He's going to be Blue with some mechanical issues off of turn number 4. Blue spins it on into the infield. He's off the track. He's out of this race. Meanwhile, up front, Steve McMackin reeling in Michael Needham. Battle for the lead down the back straightaway. McMackin to the inside, side by side for the lead. Needham up top, McMackin on the bottom, and McMackin gonna get the lead of a turn before. Battle for third as Dorman now underneath Florence. Trent Dorman now your new third place car in the 36T cars. He works around Florence. Now Tyndall trying to look underneath Florence. That's for fourth. And Tyndall gets the pass down the back straightaway. Your leader, though, 41M, Steve McMackin, gone in this one halfway home. 4 down, 4 to go.